I had Trey share a screenshot of his grimoire when I was in the
That's
other
a better program.
Reshuffle. So he's a spy confirmed. Okay. Nominate the Virgin.
Love it.
Okay, well, let's go around there. I think everyone's in the seat. Who's the Riddler?
That's me.
That's you. Thank you, Peter.
I want to riddle this every night, every day, actually.
You're Killer Croc, yeah.
I'm Bane.
Daryl is Bane.
I'm
not letting me take a seat.
I'm just chilling. I'm Mr. Freeze.
Who's Mr. Freeze? Who's Mr. Freeze? Sorry.
Me. Just chilling.
Edgar.
All right. I can't see the Grim and the Zoom chat at the same time, so shouting me doesn't help.
Oh, sorry.
Who's Catwoman?
Me.
Did you not just listen to what he said, Matthew?
No, I didn't hear. I did not hear. Sorry.
Are you Michelle to be fair? To be fair,
I'm sorry, I did not hear.
What he just said, Matthew, was can't look at the Grim and Zoom at the same time. So saying me doesn't help. Who's Catwoman? Me.
Are you Michelle Pfeiffer or Halle Berry?
I'll let Matthew off.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Of course.
That abomination of a movie.
Who's the Mad Hatter?
Ned.
Nice.
I'm penciling Mad Hatter in as Baron.
Who is Two-Face?
Me.
You're doing it on purpose now, aren't you? Okay, who's the Penguin? Kazi, thank you.
At least Halle Berry got a Razzie for Catwoman.
Who's Ra's al Ghul?
Me, which is Helle.
Helle, Helle, you're part of the boys' club today. Scarecrow.
Glenn 1N.
Glenn 1N.
Scarecrow with 1 W.
Joker, I'm assuming there is Jeremy.
You got it.
Which would leave Jose as the Poison Ivy.
Correct. But not the poison.
I can't believe you're not being the Cesar Romero Joker, Jeremy, from the original TV show.
Yeah. It was quick. I just had to get my background different than yours.
Okay. Maybe Matthew should have been. I was getting confused.
I think just to double check in, everyone's played Trouble Brewing a million times, aren't they? No one needs to go through the.
No, I think I've played it about 9,000 times.
Okay.
Can we get Mark Hamill Joker?
99,000 times.
Just a reminder: if I'm the Virgin and an outsider nominates me, it doesn't work. Is that right?
Yeah, that is true as far as I'm aware. Okay. Well, the breakout rooms are open. I'm going to ask you all to head in there.
Hi and welcome. I am Helle from Game for Life BG, and today I'm going to play Trouble Brewing. And Mike is the storyteller, and I think we're just going to chill and have a fun game of Trouble Brewing. And I'm waiting for my roll. And ooh, the fortune teller. I like being the fortune teller, so now we have to figure out who we're going to pick for the first night. Maybe I should go with. I think I will go with Jose and Jeremy. Yeah, I think I will take them for the first night. Maybe I can find someone I could swap my role with. So hopefully one of them isn't evil. Okay, so this time sometimes I will not put my role in the free for free. Actually, a lot of times I don't, not the first day, depending on which kind of role I have. And if I have a powerful role, then sometimes I will make some roles that are not that powerful to kind of not getting killed at night. But of course, if you have a spy game, then I will most likely get killed quickly if I'm not drunk. Hello, Michael.
Hey, Helle. Boy, you just get all the good rolls when I'm in charge, don't you?
Yeah. Okay. So I hope I'm sober and we don't have a spy. That's my hope for this game. But I'm going to pick Jeremy and Jose.
Jeremy and Jose. And you learn that no, neither of them is the demon.
Okay, then I hope I'm getting right information. Thank you. Is Trey running the same kind of game?
Trey's running the exact same script.
That is going to be fun.
Exactly the same. Mirror image.
Fun.
Okay.
Thanks.
Where did Peter go? I want to know my bluff rolls.
Peter's there. He's just doing an impression of an empty chair.
Peter, what are my
Jeremy's home.
bluff rolls?
Yeah.
I want my bluff rolls.
Well, you all know what's happened here. I've been killed in the night by that nasty, nasty demon. So I'm going to give you all 8 minutes to sit here in awkward silence, or if you prefer to have a chat, you can do that too.
I will find your killer, Mike.
Yes, thank you very much, Edgar. You
Ed?
do that.
Yes.
Can I talk to you?
I want to
You
talk to
I'll go to my room.
All right.
I want to talk to Daryl.
Okay.
If you want to talk. Okay, I will
Yep.
go.
You want to talk?
So,
I will go to you.
Yep.
Jeremy, you want to talk?
Yes, Soren. I'll go to you.
This boy's pairing off. Hey, Helle, do you want to chat?
Yeah, we can chat, Glenn.
Okay.
My room.
Yeah.
So
gotcha.
at least one evil pair already, I think.
Hello,
Hey.
Glenn.
How you doing?
I'm good, and you?
Oh, you can hard claim to me?
I don't know if you're good or evil.
You're evil.
No, I'm not evil. I'm not evil. I'm
Yeah,
definitely
okay,
good.
so you're evil. Who are your other evils?
Glenn, you are evil. Don't come and say I'm evil. You're evil.
No.
Unless you
didn't
got
want
an
hard claim.
Empath 0. If you got a 1, then it's Jeremy.
Oh, no. You're obscuring now. I know you're evil, but who is your evil team?
No, you cannot pull that on me. You cannot pull that on me, my friend. Oh, and I
So
kind
no
of
hard
already
claim.
think we have a spy in the game. So I'm not happy.
Oh, how do you know that?
Because I'm a bottom roll. And I
Right.
thought that was way too long time after I had been visited.
Oh, you're metaing. Oh, no,
I'm
I like
measuring
this.
Mike, for sure. So I will have to look at who is talking a long time. Daryl and Edgar. Daryl and Edgar. They're talking a long time, aren't they? Yeah.
Hey, well, do you want to give me 3 or 2?
Yeah, I
or
will give
1?
you 3.
3?
Edgar. You haven't told me anything other than you think I'm evil, so therefore I will suspect you're evil.
Oh, well, you shouldn't do that because I'm good. So.
Okay, but I'm good. I'm a townsfolk, and I will give you. Are you ready? I will give you Empath, Fortune Teller, and Slayer.
Empath, Fortune Teller, and Slayer. Okay, I am Mayor, Saint, or Monk.
Oh, Mayor, Saint, and Monk.
So, should I be watching to see where you go next because you're so evil?
All right, Glenn.
Yeah, game on, Helle.
I will put an evil mark on you for now then.
Yeah, I'm
'cause-
going to put an evil mark on you too.
And then we can talk tomorrow, right?
Yeah, let's talk tomorrow, yeah.
All right, thanks.
Okay, cool. He was doing that
Wants to talk to Peter's chair.
double bluff thing where he pretends he's not needed. He's probably pretending to be a recluse or something.
Oh, is this performance art game? No.
It is, yeah.
Do you want to chat, Ned?
Sure.
Oh, otherwise we can, yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Where you want to go?
My room.
All right.
Glenn, do you want to chat?
Yes, ma'am.
What?
I said yes, ma'am.
Yes. I'm not used to be called ma'am. So should I say sir?
It's when I was teaching. I call all my girl students ma'am, all my boy students sir. They ask question, I guess, sir.
Okay.
What do you want?
Yeah, we never do something like in Denmark. We never do it. We don't have any.
Okay, informal. I'll be informal. All right,
Yeah.
got it.
It's only you, actually. Only if you
Figures.
talk to the queen, you have to do something like that.
I would expect to. It'd be a little bit more than ma'am, though, I think.
Yeah. All right. What are you happy doing? Free
I
for
do
free?
anything. Mm-hmm.
Should we
I do whatever.
Yeah. I will give you Empath, Fortune Teller, and Slayer.
Okay. I'm Mayor, Slayer, or Monk.
Slayer and Monk. Okay.
Sounds good.
Yep. So you don't have any suspicions yet?
No, not yet.
Glenn,
Still.
Yeah. Glenn was cagey as always when you talk to Glenn. So.
Well,
Glenn was being.
Well, yeah. Glenn goes on those the list with Steven and Nick, and there's just it's going to be chaos, whatever it is. Doesn't matter. Jeremy.
Yeah. All right.
Cool.
Thanks.
You did say it, but I'm still doing it. I'm still trying.
How on earth are you going to try and meta Trey and me together?
Do you want to talk, Jose?
Sure, yeah. Helle, I'll go to your room.
Yes. Hello, Jose.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. And you?
I'm also good.
And you are good.
I am good.
Yeah?
I'm not very good because I'm an outsider.
Ooh, which kind of outsider?
I'm the butler.
You're the butler? Who did you pick as your master?
Jeremy's my master.
Okay. And you're the butler.
And he knows, but he doesn't believe me for some reason.
Okay.
I think that... Because I'm trying to think... This game has also been played by the other group.
Yeah.
Of newer players. So I'm trying to think which minions they would put.
Scarlet Woman, right?
I think Scarlet Woman and the Poisoner, but not the Spy for sure. I think no Spy, right?
Why? But how long time did they go after the Storyteller had been to you?
It was actually a while.
I think we have a Spy.
But do you think Mike would do that on purpose? When I story told with him yesterday, he did that. Like we would visit the last person and then we chatted for a long time just to pretend there was a balloonist.
Yeah, but did you? Okay, because
but it was
at
a
the
while.
moment
I
I'm
was
thinking there's a Spy because.
Oh really? Why?
Yeah, because it took so long.
So after me, you're right. It took a while after me, but
okay,
I don't know.
I'm going to hard claim to you, and I'm hoping that you're good because I'm the fortune teller.
Okay.
So I'm the fortune teller. After me, there's the butler and the spy.
Okay.
And it took
a while
long
for them
time.
After me.
It took a long time. So
you might be right.
I think we might have a spy. Unless...
So Spy, Scarlet Woman, because the Scarlet Woman will make sense for a newer player if they're a demon and they get killed, right?
And I will say I picked you and another one, and I got a no.
Oh, perfect. Okay, me. You don't have to share the other person, but that's perfect.
No,
so
I'm not.
demon.
That's why, because I can't be 100% sure. If
no,
you
don't have to.
But you have told people that you're the butler. Otherwise, I would have liked to do a role swap.
I only told Jeremy, because he's my master.
Ooh, I hope he haven't said it to anyone else, because then we could
Why?
kind of role swap at some point.
I would prefer. Do you want me to go around saying fortune teller?
Yeah, but I would like to talk to Jeremy first then.
Okay. Go ahead and do that.
I would, but at the moment I'm saying Empath, Fortune Teller, Slayer. Normally, when I'm the Fortune Teller, I don't put it in my free for free. So I'm kind of looking like I'm a Ravenkeeper that wants to die.
Well, let's chat tomorrow because I want to die. I don't want to be alive in the final three because that's always going to be a whole mess. So let's see if we can roll swap and then get killed at night.
Yeah, and you could come out with my information.
And I can come with your information. If I don't kill at night, then we know there's a spy.
But if I die early, then we most likely have a spy.
Okay. Sounds good. So I won't tell anything to anybody yet.
No, you shouldn't.
Okay. Thank you, Helle.
Thanks.
Well, sorry guys, just missed your chance.
Yeah, you can't be the demon, Peter, and then not.
You weren't the one that he told me was my demon.
Ooh, lunatic.
No, I'm just playing.
I'm still unhappy with the game yesterday that you didn't listen to me. I wanted to kill Rasmus. I wanted to go down to final
I tried
three.
so hard.
I wanted to.
Helle, I told Mike because I was watching your stream and you had an evil on Rasmus the whole time.
I had a spy on the inside. Helle, Jose was watching.
But after talking to him, I was pretty sure he was evil. So
I wish you would have told us that, Helle.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Oh, you didn't?
What a troll.
Okay, welcome back.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome back to town, everyone. Have a couple of minutes chat, preferably about this game, but not necessarily. And then we'll open nominations.
I'm a little suspicious of Peter. He refused to talk to pretty much everybody today.
He was gone or something. It was weird.
I was going, Peter, give me the three bluff rolls, but he didn't respond. So
Okay, so someone nominating Edgar.
Yeah.
I've been confirmed by my son who picked me up, who I picked up from school. So he hard confirms me as good, and that's why I refuse to talk with Jeremy.
Your son is biased, so that doesn't count.
And Edgar, if you're the spy, you don't need bluff rolls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I disappeared, because I know what everybody is anyway, so I didn't need to chat with anybody.
Yeah.
If there's a virgin, I can nominate them.
Yeah. If there's a virgin, I would like to nominate them.
Nominate a virgin.
What are Matthew saying?
I'm dispensable.
Matthew wants to
maybe
nominate a
not.
virgin.
Yeah.
Are you the virgin, Matthew?
So does Edgar.
No, I'm a top 4.
Okay, nominations
from
are
virgin.
open.
I believe Matthew. He even tells you when he's the demon.
And he outed himself as a demon, and he still beat you.
You still
I'd
won?
like to nominate a virgin if
Hey,
there's one
Let's not
out there as
focus on
well.
that.
Everybody wants a virgin. Weird.
There's no virgin out there. I'll nominate
All
Glenn.
all 4 top 4 roles apparently in the game.
Yeah, that's odd.
For the
I'm
noobs.
not top 4.
Jeremy nominates Glenn.
Jeremy nominates Glenn. Jeremy, your accusation.
I've heard of a potential evil ping on Glenn. He and Matthew talked, and I'm not getting a great vibe from Matthew. I think maybe he's the spy. We'll see how that goes.
Okay, Glenn, your defense.
Yeah, I did chat with Matthew and several others during the first day. I didn't get an evil vibe from Matthew, so I conversely am now getting an evil vibe from Jeremy. I'm good, and that's all you need to know.
Okay. Any important info you can talk about on the way around, but we're going to run the vote on Glenn. 6 is the majority to execute. We're going to run the vote starting with Jeremy.
I knew Jeremy's accusation would include the words, I heard of a potential evil ping.
Oh, this might be too many.
You need one more.
No, that is 6. No,
Wow.
that is 7.
7 is required. 7 is enough. Glenn is on the
Amazing.
block. Are there any more nominations?
How would you behave if you were the imp one? Would you vote for the 7th vote to get yourself on the block?
Yeah, I'm completely out there. I'll do anything, to be honest with you, Stephen.
Anything, any day.
Anything, yeah. But I'm quite happy to die, to be fair, so kill me.
He also refused to talk to Jose, and Jose took it personally. And
Very personally.
we need to squash this before it gets out of control.
Glenn, are you any of the
Do you have an
roles you
alliance
claim
with
to me?
Jose, Jeremy?
Oh, none of the roles I gave to you, Helle. No.
Okay, that's otherwise it wouldn't make sense that you wanted to die.
Yeah, no, none of those roles. But I'm cool. Unless there's a top 4 role that I'd like to die.
Second call for nominations.
This might be a short day.
It might be.
Matthew was not going to nominate then.
No.
I said I would if I nominated.
I just want to
found a
say
virgin,
that.
but-
I just want to say that there's a high chance there's a person in the game.
I'd agree with that.
Well, there's
Peter,
a 50-50 chance for sure.
Peter.
Well, depending on what I have information, there's a high chance.
Yeah.
Unless
Peter?
I'm the drunk.
Peter.
Fine. I'll nominate myself then.
Matthew nominates himself. Matthew, why do you want to die?
Yeah, it's just in case there's an Undertaker out there, because I'm a Night 1. I'm not specifically saying which one I am, just so it confirms what they are.
Okay.
Pertinent info. Glenn voted on himself, which means he's okay with dying. And if there's an Undertaker out there, they could confirm Glenn just as easily. So I don't know that we need to vote Matthew.
Yeah, absolutely. Someone will confirm me as something.
You're close.
It's either the spy or the recluse, yeah.
Could this be minion panic?
No.
Nah. I know what Glenishar claimed me. It'll be interesting.
Yeah, I was
So he
lying.
hard claimed to you, and he messed around with me. Interesting.
Oh, by the
It's
way,
okay,
I
Helle.
did,
He
I
didn't.
did
He
this,
didn't
I
tell the
did the
truth to
same
Matthew
thing.
either.
No, I didn't tell the
the
truth
same
to Matthew
thing.
either.
Okay. Final call for sorry, we're going to run the vote on Matthew then. And the majority to execute is now 8. 7 will tie.
That's one
Starting-
person that I harsh claimed as well.
Starting with Ned.
Not getting
Well, I
killed
tried
now.
something new today. I didn't tell the truth to anybody.
I know how that feels like.
Yeah,
Must
Wow.
be a daily
yeah, but
reason
what?
why.
Yeah, but what did you try that was new, Stephen?
I don't think it's a good strategy. I don't recommend it.
Check that out. Jeremy and
2 votes is not
Jose,
enough. Glenn's still on the block.
the dynamic duo voting together.
An alliance.
We have an alliance.
We have twins.
Interesting.
J and J team up.
Okay, final call for nominations. Bring the day to a close in 30 seconds.
Peter,
Yes.
can I talk to you tomorrow?
I don't think that's necessary.
They know.
Matthew, you've got your hand up, or are you just?
Nah, it's just by my face.
Okay. Okay. Well, if there's no more nominations, Glenn has been executed and dies, and the game is over. I'm just kidding. It's open up the breakout rooms.
That was the worst Saint play ever.
Oh, I'm a saint, by the way. Sorry, I forgot to say.
A poison saint.
It's like the goblin. If you don't claim it, it doesn't matter, right?
Okay, Glenn might not be evil. We might still be evil. Because if someone was right about Matthew and Glenn, but then again, Matthew wouldn't nominate himself. I don't think he's evil. But I'm not sure. But I don't think he's evil. But I'm not sure. Oh, but who are we going to pick today then? Now I will pick Steven and Peter. Let's go with Steven and Peter. Hey, Mike. Ooh, I'm still alive.
You're still alive. Who would you like to fortune tell tonight?
I would like to fortune tell Steven and Peter.
Stephen and Peter. And you learn that, yes,
Ooh, spicy.
one of them is the demon.
I still think, because it took so long time after you visited me yesterday, I think we have a spy. I'm missing you, but I don't know if
I'm not saying anything.
No, of course you can't. But I think so. I will look out for the time now. Thank you, Mike.
No problem.
So I might be poisoned now. Oh, I could also be drunk. And if that is the case, then I have to reverse my information. Then it was a no on Steve and Peter and a yes on Jeremy and Jose. Oh. But I did get a yes on them.
Good morning, everyone. Or at least it would be, except that Kazi has died in the night. I'm going to open up the breakout rooms and give you all 6 minutes. In fact, no, let's call it 7 minutes.
Kazi, you want to talk?
Edgar? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Can I talk to you, Glenn, this time?
Sorry, you want to chat?
Yeah, let's do it. Jose, where are we going, mate? Yeah, okay, I'll find you.
Yeah, your room, Soren.
Edgar, your room.
You say you wanted to talk to me, Steven?
Yep, I'll go to my room.
Shall we have a word, Helle?
Yeah,
My
we
room's
can.
at the top.
Your room, yes. Hello, Daryl.
Hello.
So, what do you fancy doing?
That's catching a demon.
Yeah, me too.
I can do a 3 for 3.
Yeah, that's fine for now, I think.
Yeah.
Daryl.
So my 3 are Saint, Mayor, and Soldier.
Oh, that is so evil rolls. Oh, you're not doing this to me. Man, soldier, really? Okay, but I will give you Empath, Fortune Teller, and Slayer.
Okay.
And funny enough, Glenn, he also had Mayor and Saint in his claims. And
That's
then
weird
a
because you're the third person that's claimed Slayer as their 3 for 3.
Yeah, you will learn a lot of people would do that.
So you said Glenn claimed, was it?
And he claimed those. Yeah, interesting. But what you talked to Edgar first day, right?
I did. I talked to Edgar. I talked to Soren. I talked to Kazi, and I talked to Steven.
Wow. I only talked.
Really, really good.
Did I only talk to
give me
two
info
or something?
next. Give me info next. Give me info next.
Okay.
Just banging it out, trying to get as much as I can.
Okay. But do we have any free for freeze for Edgar?
Yes, and he's being weird, so I'm actually happy to give you his 3 for 3s. So his was Slayer, also Monk and Chef, but he seemed keen to die yesterday. So
Edgar.
Either it's there was something he said at some point. When Matt was talking about vote me and those stuff, he said vote me, I'm useless. I don't know if he's going for like some sort of like mega bluff or if he is the chef.
Okay.
But he didn't give me any further information on the chef, which is weird for a first night roll.
But I can tell you that I talked to Ned and he gave Mare, Slayer and Monk. So there's a lot of
There's a lot of Slayers and Monks.
And Mare. Because
have you heard?
Yeah, Glenn said Mare, Saint and Monk. So it's that like what is happening? That's why when you said Saint and Mare. Okay.
So what was Ned again?
Mare, Slayer and Monk. Did he say? All right, but let's go out and talk to some more because there's really a lot of the same kind of roles.
Yeah,
a lot of players
the
there.
Ones. Cool.
So
right.
Cool.
Let's go have a look.
Thanks.
It may be just a soft claim, so I wouldn't take any stock in it. I mean, specifically.
Yeah.
But something to keep in mind.
Okay. Helle, you want to talk?
Yeah, we can talk your room. We should have spoken to each other yesterday, Søren. So, oh well.
Yeah, well, I just decided beforehand that I wasn't going to grow.
And then
no
you
matter
nominated
what.
me as a lightning focus, like, no, Søren, don't do it. And then,
today I believe you and trust you 100% because I'm the empath and still has a 0.
Ooh, perfect. You are the empath. Yeah, but because I am the fortune teller, I was hoping, and I have heard a lot of other people, they have claimed Mare, Slayer, Monk, Chef, and Saint.
Yeah.
So you got a 0.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope you're not evil that we are on the same team.
No.
I really hope so. I have only claimed to one other person, and so far I have checked 4 persons. The first night I got a no, and the second yesterday I got a yes. But of course I need to figure out if I'm drunk or poisoned, and if you have a spy game.
Yeah.
Because the first night there's only 2 roles acting after me, and it took a long time before we went back to town, and that's why I said I think we have a spy.
Oh, yeah.
But it could also.
Don't they usually just share a screenshot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But but I'm not. I'm saying Empath, Fortune Teller, and Slayer to people, kind of pretending I would be a Ravenkeeper, right?
I have Ravenkeeper, Slayer, and Maya.
Ravenkeeper, Slayer, and Maya, and I'll put them on top of you. For the first time I put my role in, normally I don't do it. Ravenkeeper, Maya, and Slayer. Yeah, I can see a lot of people using the Slayer.
Yeah. So in a minute, everybody's going shotgun crazy and just want to use the Slayer ability all over town. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I think so.
It's fun in a blind game.
But
when everybody's trying to be.
But I just want to see if I look at Ned. He said Mare, Slayer, and Monk. Then Edgar apparently had Slayer, Monk, Chef, and Daryl had Saint, Mare, Soldier. It's kind of.
Yeah, well, I haven't talked to Edgar. Daryl gave me the same 3.
No, I think Daryl and Edgar
So if we want to find out if he's the Saint, we should just nominate him. Then he would Yeah.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
Daryl and Edgar talked for a long time the first day.
Oh.
I just noticed. Because I thought we might have a spy, I looked at who is talking the longest to each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
And let's hope none is doing that now, because we've talked for a long time, Helle.
I hope you were the Ravenkeeper or something, then we could have swapped roles. All right, John.
Yeah.
See ya.
Maybe? No. I don't know.
Sorry, I didn't realize the day was over.
You'll owe me a little more tomorrow, Daryl.
Yep, that's fair.
But there's also the possibility that I'm the drunk, Peter. So I don't know.
Possibly we shouldn't have talked about how many V's I have in my name so long. We maybe could have finished the conversation.
Don't never become indebted to Jeremy, Daryl.
I know this all too well. I've played with him enough times to generally not trust him.
Even I think you're in a double claim.
Okay, welcome back to town. Everyone have a couple of minutes chat, and then we'll open the floor for nominations.
I will come out with my role, by the way. I'm the investigator. Or the drunk, but that's always a possibility. And that's why I got poisoned. That's what I said, like there's more than 50-50 chance there's a poisoner. I got poisoner, and I don't know if I should come out with my 2 pings.
Can I come out with my thing first? Because I think I'm one of the pings.
Yeah.
Oh, you think?
I was just told I was one of the investigator pings. I don't know who the investigator was. I was just talking to somebody because I'm actually the butler. I have heard of a Heartgleam of Saint, and I think Glenn is the Recluse. I don't know. And if that's the case, then there's a Baron and a drunk somewhere. If Glenn is not the Recluse, then I don't know.
Yeah, I would also like to add something to that. So yesterday I talked to Jose and Matthew. Matthew was willing to die, and I claimed I'm the saint actually. Yeah. So yeah, I'm the saint.
You're the saint. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm the saint. And I claimed very powerful roles to Jose yesterday in a 3-4-3, and I died tonight. So.
And what's the last thing that I said, Kasi, to you? What's the last thing I said to you?
Well, yeah, you said that you will put me down as a soldier, but I didn't give you a soldier in my 3-4-3.
He gave me 3 really powerful roles. I thought he was a soldier. I put him as a soldier.
My other person in the ping was Daryl. And I think he knows that. Because I went to both of them.
You went straight to me, and your 3-3 was not investigator at all.
Of course not.
Which leads me to believe that it's Jose, because I am on the good guy team.
Well, you have to say that.
I didn't give. My 3-3 to everybody was Slayer, Monk, and Chef, but I think I only talked to Jose and Daryl and give those 3.
Nominations are open, by the way.
Yeah,
I could be the drunk, or I could also be poisoned. I don't know.
So I've seen
Matthew
with the hands up there going.
Yeah, I might as well put out my info. I'm the chef who got a 1.
F1 classic.
Did we have a recluse?
That could be one of the Bloodfall chefs.
I think it was Glenn.
Really a 1?
Yeah, I'm the recluse.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh.
So Baron with a drunk somewhere.
Who was the recluse?
Glenn.
Okay.
Me. Yeah, so...
Or a Baron pretending to be an outsider in order to make us think there's a Baron. And there isn't a drunk. That's another theory.
That's what Glenn thinks as well.
If someone's going to nominate Jose or Steven, then I'd vote on it. Dead vote.
Daryl will nominate Jose.
Daryl.
Helle, you're my master right now, Helle.
Daryl nominates Jose.
Yeah.
Wow.
Daryl, your accusation.
I am going to assume that Edgar is not filling me with bullshit. If me and Jose are his 2 pings and he is the investigator, it is Jose, because I am on the good team. I do not have any knightly abilities, and I'm quite late game. I've only hard claimed to 1 person.
Can I add to Daryl's defense actually?
Jose gets a defense first.
Oh, yes,
then absolutely.
We can vote on this. We probably should. You can go, Cassie.
No, I thought Daryl is nominated. Okay.
No, it's me. It's me.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Do you want me to put your hand up?
Yes, please.
Kazi, do you have anything to add there? Sorry, mate.
Yeah, I hard claimed as saint to Daryl yesterday, so I don't think he's evil, and he hard claimed to me also. A role which we should not kill. Yeah.
Okay, well, with that being said, there's currently 10 of you left alive. We're going to run the vote on Jose. The majority to execute is now 5. We're going to run the vote starting with Steven.
While this vote's going around, I missed that, Kazi. What did you say about a saint claim?
He's a saint.
I'm the saint.
You're the saint?
Yeah, I'm the saint. And I hard claimed to only one person yesterday. It was Daryl.
So like, worst thing is you're killing a Baron here, which is kind of pointless.
You said it was Jose.
Let's get rid of me.
But I'd rather kill an evil
6
player,
votes is enough.
Kazi, did you hard claim to Daryl or to Jose?
I hard claimed to Daryl.
Peter.
Okay. Then we should pick him because he knew what. Oh no! He gave him different roles. Yeah.
Hasi gave me Slayer, Empath, Fortune Teller, and he's dead, so he thinks that I killed him.
Jerry nominated. If you didn't hear it, Mike.
I nominate Peter. Sorry.
Jeremy nominates Peter.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy, why do you nominate Peter?
I'm actually more inclined to believe that Jose is good for now, which would point it potentially at Daryl. Or if there is a Chef 1, I'm more think it's up within Steven, Peter, and Daryl right now. And I think of any of the outsiders that are lying, Glenn is the most likely suspect.
Okay. Peter, do you have a defense?
I've hard claimed to 2 people today after missing the day yesterday. I think Jeremy is trying to deflect away from a Chef 1 here, knowing that he sat beside a Recluse. This is not a good kill.
Okay, we're going to run the vote.
I have actually heard of a ping between Steven and Peter.
Okay, we're going to run the vote on Peter.
There's no one between Steven and Peter. We're sitting next to each other.
The majority to execute is
you said between us.
Now 7.
Just a gap there.
We're going to run the vote starting with Daryl.
Between you 2.
Oh.
My gut feeling goes to Daryl first, to be honest.
4 votes is not enough.
Well, let's look at their
Jose's
pronouns.
still on the block.
The breaker
Second
of
call for
Batman,
nominations.
that seems evil.
I nominate Daryl.
Peter nominates Daryl. Peter, your accusation.
If we're inclined to believe Jose, who seems perfectly willing to die here, I'd rather point at Edgar's other thing.
Okay, Daryl, your defense.
A lot of my accusation and my nomination was based on Edgar being truthful. There is a little doubt in what Edgar's saying, which means that if Jose is the butler and I am my role, that means that Edgar's evil. But a lot of my thing was based on Edgar being honest. I'm a late game role. That's all I've got. If I die, I die. It's fine. But
so you're basically claiming mayor. Are you the mayor? Is that what you're saying you are?
Yeah, fuck it, I'm the mayor.
Okay, we are going to run the votes on Daryl. Jose's still on the block with 6 to execute. Daryl needs 7. We're going to run the vote starting with Edgar.
Do you want to vote on it, Jose?
It's up to you, Helle.
No, I'm asking you if you want to vote for it.
I don't want to risk tying it. Are we voting for this?
Don't think
or
we
we're
get
not?
7. We're not getting 7, so I think we should go this tomorrow.
But you got a chance if you want to.
It's fine. Let's do tomorrow.
Helle, you're his master. You should not be asking what we're doing.
3 votes is not enough.
You should say, this is what we're doing.
I left it up to her.
I like to use my Slayer shot.
Okay, Ned.
Love my Slayer shot on Daryl.
Okay, and your weapon of choice, Ned?
Flaming arrow.
Flaming arrow.
Oh.
Okay, Ned lines up his flaming arrow right at the back of Daryl's head, and he draws back on his longbow, and he suddenly sneezes as he fires and fires into the ground. Nothing happens.
Into his foot? Did you say that?
No, into the ground because I'm clumsy, which I already knew that, so it's not surprising.
By the way, Jose and Matthew both are willing to die today and yesterday, and these are the only 2 people that I gave 3 powerful rolls to. Before, right? So.
Okay, why would you use a Slayer shot on Daryl? Because I don't think he's the demon.
What?
I don't think he's a demon with a Slayer shot.
Well, I don't know. That's why I
just
did
saw,
it.
I just saw him or Jose as a possible poisoner.
Yeah.
Well, if he's not, I don't know.
I've seen the
He
investigator.
keeps saying he's drunk. We think there's a poisoner. We don't know the information is 100% solid anyway.
That's true.
Edgar, did you say what you saw with your investigator?
Yeah, poisoner between Daryl and Jose.
Okay. I knew who, I just didn't know what.
Okay, final call for nominations. Bring the day to close in 30 seconds, unless there are another nomination. And if we're going to sit here in awkward silence, I'll bring the day to a close in 10 seconds.
Yeah, and that's right. Could also be poisoner, or it could be the drunk. Who knows?
I would love a monk to protect me tonight.
And you're assuming I am the Slayer.
Anyone protect Jeremy? He's a liar.
I would also like the monk to protect me, but
okay. With that being said, Jose has been executed and dies, and the game continues. Everyone goes to the breakout rooms.
Jeremy, that is not my card, by the way.
Okay, welcome back to town, everyone. Helle has died in the night. I'm going to open up the breakout rooms and give you all 6 minutes.
Do we think we have a spy game?
Would you have died earlier?
No, I think you kind of pinpointed yourself as fortune teller.
Yeah.
Ah.
Can I talk to you, Helle?
Yeah, but I don't know. You could be evil, but you can't talk.
I'm going to my room.
But at the moment, I don't believe either Steven and Peter.
Wow. Soren, can we chat?
Yeah.
How about you?
Well, as you can guess, I'm the fortune teller, and I got a yes on you and Peter. So
a yes on me and Peter.
Yes, that is why I said there was a ping between you guys.
Well, that makes more sense. Because Jose literally told me, I'm assuming you talked to Jose yesterday?
Yeah.
Because Jose literally told me straight up, 100% he was the fortune teller. And I told him my role. And then immediately he's like, I'm a good kill. And I'm like, well, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's because I talked to him first day and I kind of talked about that we could do a role swap.
So you like kind of role swapped, but then he gave his fake role.
And Peter has been very quiet.
Well, he was gone the first day.
Yeah, but he wasn't there. He was there yesterday, of course. But what are you claiming then?
I would like to die.
Why?
Because I'm the Ravenkeeper. But if it's a spy game, then it doesn't matter. And, so, I don't know.
Also a good bluff roll.
Alright, well just go ahead and kill me then.
Yeah. But we can kill Peter first if he doesn't have a better roll. Do you know what he is claiming?
I do know what he's claiming. Or what he claimed. A lot of people claim things and then switch things.
Alrighty. Well, if you don't have any more to say, then I can't give you any more at this point.
Tell me... Oh, I have the whole Grim filled out, so yeah, I guess I don't need anything. Alright, never mind.
That's more than I have then.
Well, I mean, probably half of it's not accurate, but I do have it all filled out. I don't have any red people, so it's probably not accurate.
Yeah, I have a red between you and Peter. So if it's not you, then you should push for Peter. Because we need to kill into the fortune teller pinks, I think.
Alright. Sounds good.
Okay.
Helle soft claiming fortune teller?
No, I'm half claiming it.
Ned.
I want the fortune teller.
Okay, so have...
What?
Ned, you want to talk?
Sure.
Did you get a yes on anyone?
Yes, I did. On Steven and Peter. So I think we should push for them.
How weird that we kept a poisoner alive. If my information is correct, I could also be the drunk, but I don't know.
Yeah, you could also be evil. We don't know. We don't know.
I said I should have known
I was going to check
as soon as I come out with a roll that's spent and people don't kill me, then evil goes like, hey, let's keep Edgar alive to make him suspicious. So I should have nominated myself, to be honest. But I don't know if it's too late for that. Rather today than tomorrow, to be honest. If people really want to get rid of me to suss out the evil team, then be my guest. I will even vote for myself if people still think that's the best now.
Yeah, but I think we should kill evil players. We might have 3 evil players alive at the moment.
Who's your evil team, Edgar?
And Glenn, were you the recluse?
Yes, but Edgar, I'm interested because
I'm not evil.
What's your evil team? What's your evil team?
Well, the thing is, it could also be Jeremy, because I said to Jeremy, I only found it suspicious that Glenn didn't want to talk to Jose, but wanted to talk to Matthew. It was not a ping. That's what he made of it. And I was like, okay, that when he said that, I was like, oh, fuck, don't say that. It's gonna come back to me. I never said it was a ping.
And Daryl and Matthew are talking also.
I specifically said, Jeremy said, like, is a Glenn on your ping? I said, no. But this is just a social read. That's what I said to him.
You talked a long time the first day with Daryl, Edgar?
Yeah, because he was on my ping, and then I went to talk to Jose. Okay. And I went to them, as soon as they came into the room, I said, like, so you're the poison. Who did you poison?
I still think Peter might be. And I actually hard claim to. I only hard claim to 2 players.
Well, basically, between my 2 pings, it could also be Jose just trying to get himself killed to get off
Søren, do you want to
the
talk?
evil team.
Yeah,
who knows? A lot of possibilities.
Edgar, can we chat?
Did you get? Hey, what did you get yesterday?
Still zeros. And yeah, I don't.
I got a yes on Steven and Peter. What do you think about Peter?
He seems sincere, but yeah.
But someone has to be evil.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I thought that Ned's Slayer shot yesterday was awkward.
Yeah. But I don't
maybe
think
Edgar is lying.
Okay, if everybody... I was the fortune teller, and I did get a yes on Steven and Peter.
Yeah, I can come. I think I'm going to come out too at this point. I'm the Undertaker. I did see Jose as the Butler, but before that, I saw Glenn as the Recluse, which I don't like at all. I don't like seeing the Recluse as the Recluse. So either Glenn's telling the truth, I saw him as the Recluse, and it is a Baron game, or Glenn's the spy. And we executed him, and he registered as the Recluse.
And not to meta the storytellers, but that did go a long time the first night after I had been visited. A long time.
And a spy wouldn't mind being executed because they've already given out their information. They don't have any other real purpose, I guess.
Agreed. And him claiming Recluse.
And to lend credence to that, the alive roles we have are a spent Slayer, a spent Chef, a spent Investigator, an outed Mayor.
And who are you, Peter?
I've told 3 different people who I am. If you want to know who I am, I can tell you. I'm the monk.
And you didn't protect me?
Pardon me?
And who did you protect?
I've been protecting Jeremy because he asked to be protected.
I don't believe you.
Nominations are open.
I would like to nominate Peter.
Jeremy nominates Peter. Jeremy, your accusation.
I think the evil, there's definitely 1, if not 2 evil up in the Steven, Peter, Daryl corner. If Peter's claiming monk, I thought Helle telegraphed fortune teller pretty clearly yesterday. I did say for the monk to protect me, but that was right before, and I had not talked to Peter since asking him to protect me.
Hey, Peter, your defense.
Well, obviously, yes, I got fortune teller vibes off of Helle. I think fortune teller is, to be fair, an overrated role because of the red herring nature of it. I think we get led down the path wrong by a lot of fortune teller pings. That said, I would be glad to vote and execute Steven today based on the yes ping that Helle got, because I know it's not me. I protected Jeremy just because, as I said, in the grimoire, we had a mayor, we had an investigator, we had a chef, we had a spent slayer. Jeremy asked to be protected, so I protected him.
Okay, we are going to run the vote on Peter. There are currently 8 of you left alive. So the majority this time to execute is 4. We're going to run the vote, starting with Daryl.
Going for a full house, or?
No.
I would rather not. I mean, if there's an evil ping and it's legit, I'm obviously going to counter nominate Steven because it's not me.
Okay, 6 votes is enough. Peter is on the block.
That was a lot of votes.
Any more nominations?
Yeah, too many. I nominate Steven.
You nominate Steven. Okay,
if we are going to trust that Helle is the fortune teller and is the sober fortune teller, and that the red herring is somewhere else, I know that the ping is not me. So if it's a true ping, then it's Steven.
Okay. And Steven, your defense?
I doubt that I'm the red herring based on my role, so I think Peter is an excellent kill. Either that or Helle is the drunk, I suppose. But I will not be voting to kill me.
Okay.
I would
also,
like the good players to vote to kill him.
I'd like to take this opportunity to say how much better this game is than Werewolf. In Werewolf, I'm just nominated, and then it's like, defend yourself. Against what?
No, it's defend yourself with a sword or something. It's
Well, with that being said, we're going to run the vote on Steven here.
We have so many spent rolls here, everybody. It would be shame to kill one that's not spent.
Peter is currently on the block with 6 votes. To execute Steven requires 7. We're going to run the vote, starting with Peter.
Yeah, I got voted out by evil.
4 votes is not enough. Peter's still on the block. Any more nominations?
Could the evil team be a combination of Jeremy, Steven, Daryl, Soren?
No,
it's not me. I mean, someone should nominate someone else. I think I'm the only active role other than Jeremy that is still doing stuff for the good team. Everyone else is spent.
I don't know what Steven's role is.
I don't know. I think Jeremy's doing a lot for the evil team at the moment.
Yeah, Jeremy, first of all, I am not reading you as good.
I think he's the spy sitting next to the Recluse, and that registers as a 1.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
I mean, we've still got half of Edgar's ping alive. We missed the vote on Daryl the previous day.
And Daryl
if
voted on
someone
both
alive
Peter
would
and
nominate
Steven.
Daryl.
I have a question for you, Jeremy.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get to talk to the demon on day 1? Because we killed the saint. Then the saint was killed at night on day 1, and that would make sense if you didn't talk to the demon on day 1.
Yeah. Well, Peter wasn't around. That's why I'm trying to kill him. Got him on the block.
Do we have the votes for Daryl?
I think we should have the votes.
I would vote for Daryl.
Yeah,
If you want to alive, nominate him.
But Peter, you have the evil team have to vote for him.
Yeah, it needs everybody,
That's the
including
problem.
one evil.
With that many votes, the evil team would have to vote for it.
Well,
I'm
We should try. We should try and see who votes.
I mean,
I nominate Daryl.
Edgar nominates Daryl. Edgar, your accusation.
Could be Daryl or Peter, I don't know, but that Daryl's still alive is weird to me if my investigator ping is correct, if I'm not drunk or poisoned or the drunk. So I think we should get Daryl off the block immediately. So yeah,
But
that's it.
Yes.
Okay, Daryl, your defense.
This kind of feels like a barren spy game, which makes me think that Edgar's drunk. So that I don't think that ping's accurate. If a lot of it relies on Jeremy being on a good team, which I never know with him. But assuming that Jeremy's information is accurate, that means that Jose was the butler. I am the mayor. There's something about Edgar. I don't know. I'm happy to vote for myself on this. That's fine. But I think you need to bear in mind that it's Edgar's information that's getting 2 good players killed.
But it's still a fault. If you think you're drunk, then my information was right. Then we have a fortune teller ping on Steven and Peter.
Okay, we are going to run the vote on.
There's a red herring, and it's not me.
Peter's currently on the block with 6 votes. To execute Darrow requires 7 votes. We're going to run the vote starting with Edgar.
That's why I so much rather be evil than good in this game. Dying as good in the late game is the worst feeling there is.
You shouldn't tie it. You shouldn't tie it.
If Glenn is...
no, guys.
Stop. Hands down.
Okay, what is happening?
5 votes is not enough.
You were about to tie it.
No, we had 7 votes.
We were about to vote out Daryl, and then 2 people pulled their hands down.
Then it would have been 7.
One of which was Jeremy, by the way.
I would.
No,
7 would have been 7 would have been enough to execute. Peter's currently on the block with 6.
Okay, well then you're probably dying tonight, Jeremy. Unfortunately, and we're going to be stuck. We're going to be stuck alive with whatever Steven is, and a mayor, a spent investigator, a spent chef, and a spent slayer. That's going to be the decision we're going to have to make.
Don't forget. Sorry.
Sounds like evil communicating with each other. That's what I've got in my head.
Well, I'll just have you know that there were 8 votes up there, and then all of a sudden everybody started yelling right as the votes were happening.
I put my hand up because I wanted to see who else would put their hand up to try to beat and or tie. And then I took my hand down because I'd rather Peter be on the block than Daryl. I could very well be wrong about this, but that's where my head's at.
Okay.
Okay.
I just didn't want to tie it.
Final call for nominations.
If you guys are suspicious of me.
I'm not suspicious of you. I just wish you'd get your head out of your ass.
No, that's the Joker's ass.
I mean, I'll nominate myself to get Peter off the block.
No, it seems like minion panic now.
That's what I said at the beginning, and people said no. Matthew read good.
Yeah. Just kill me. Just kill me and put me out of my misery.
Final call for nominations. 10 seconds.
But Peter, you were going to die in the night when you're
Matthew, did you nominate yourself?
Peter, do you think Soren is evil?
Do you really think the demon would kill an outed monk over an outed Undertaker?
Yeah, because the Undertaker knows.
Yeah, because you will protect the Undertaker, right?
Okay, Peter has been executed and dies. And congratulations, the game continues.
Shocker.
Damn it.
Breakout rooms.
Oh, what is going on? Now we just have to kill Steven too. Then my pinks are out of the world. I don't know why he would be so upset, because he would die at night if we hadn't executed him. Of course, we would rather kill an evil player, but he could be evil. He could just have star passed. But who would he have star passed to? Could be funny if it was Steven. If he star passed to Steven. Could also star pass to Matthew then.
Welcome back to town, everyone. Jeremy died in the night. I'm going to open up the breakout rooms and give everyone 5 minutes.
Shocking.
Talk to you, Jeremy.
I was the Ravenkeeper. Soren is the imp.
Yeah, I was thinking about Søren was the demon.
Yeah, I have Soren as the demon right now.
My God, you played a lot of roles to me, Jeremy. What the hell?
That was what I think. He was the only one not voting for Peter.
What do you think about that, Soren?
Yeah,
Søren could be
6 people were voting for Peter, so I didn't vote for Peter. And when the vote was over, people were complaining that too many voted.
Peter, can we chat?
So yeah,
sure.
Cool.
Helle, can I chat with you?
Yes, you can. Jose.
I'll go to you, Peter.
Your room?
Yeah.
I just don't know anymore.
Hey, Helle.
Hello. Did Jeremy say he was the Ravenkeeper?
So you knew he was a Ravenkeeper?
No, I didn't. I wanted to talk to him. It was unfortunate I didn't get to talk to him because we could have swapped roles.
Yeah, he told me Undertaker, Fortune Teller, Ravenkeeper the first day. Then after I died, he came to me and told me he was the Undertaker. But I came out publicly, so I didn't quite believe that.
Yeah.
So I can see this. Or he could have been the imp that star passed. So let's not forget that. He could have been the imp, star passed, and then claim a Ravenkeeper.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it past him, but I want to trust him. I really want to trust him.
Yeah.
But I'm curious to know, do you ever reveal who your no was? Because you chose me and somebody else the first night.
That was Jeremy. That was Jeremy.
Oh, wait, no, that's good then. So he didn't star as the imp. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I chose you and Jeremy the first night. And then Steven and Peter.
Helle, did you Star Pass? I need to know this right now. I need to know.
Are you evil?
No, I need to clear you.
No, of course I did.
I don't think you would Star Pass. I don't see you Star Passing so early. Okay, all right. So Jeremy could not have Star Pass. Nope. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, you started it. You started.
I'm trying to solve the world because we have a chef 1, and I'm trying to figure out where the chef 1 is. If it's Soren, Daryl, maybe it was Peter.
It could be poisoned.
But
Glenn.
I was gonna say if Glenn is because he has not come out as Recluse yet. Glenn, if he is the Recluse, then maybe Matthew is a drunk and he got a chef 1.
Yeah.
When it should have been a chef 0.
Or he was poisoned. If we have a poisoner.
Or a poisoner. I'm thinking poisoner Baron, but it comes down to Glenn. If Glenn comes out as Recluse, he's been really iffy.
I have an evil mark on him.
On Glenn, yeah.
But
when I talked to him,
Matthew also tried to save Peter, right? He did want to vote himself.
I honestly think that was out of kindness. I think he really believed Peter. I don't think that was an evil thing.
But Peter can play like that when he's evil. He really can. He really can.
I know. He can, even if he's a Baron who should die, he probably would try to save himself. But
then again,
I want to trust them.
Steven said to me he was the Ravenkeeper.
So I have maybe did they swap? Because I also have Steven as Ravenkeeper.
Yeah, they could have swapped. So he might be the actual Undertaker.
Oh, that'd be good if that's the case.
If that's the case. Okay.
So if that is the case, then the evil team is Daryl, Soren, and then Glenn is either the spy, or we have a Baron somewhere.
Yeah, because at the moment, I was thinking of Søren in the night, that maybe it was a star pass to him.
He's been very quiet, and I've seen him play enough.
He's claiming to being the empath, and he's still alive also, right?
When Jeremy told me that he was the empath, I put him down as evil immediately.
Yeah.
Okay. We need to find out where that Baron might be, or whoever the other minion is, but I think we might have it.
Yeah, okay. I hope so.
I will say I told Daryl that Jeremy was the Ravenkeeper last night, so I don't lean that. So he wouldn't have killed him.
Helle, you want to talk?
Oh, so he was poison killed.
My rule.
Okay. Yeah.
So Daryl knew that Jeremy was the.
Hey, Helle.
I actually also think it's Søren.
Really?
Yeah, because he claimed to be the empath that got zeros.
Okay.
Yeah.
Weird.
And but I'm not of course 100% sure. But first night I picked Jeremy and Jose and got a no. So Jeremy couldn't have been the demon that had star passed or anything.
Okay.
And then I got a yes on Steven and Peter, and I think Peter is evil.
I think so too.
And Søren was the only one not voting for him. So I think Søren might be the Scarlet Woman. Or he was the imp. But I think he might be the Scarlet Woman because I got a yes on Steven and Peter. And I think
it's too late to go for the poisoner if I'm getting right information, but it's like too late. I think we have a few nights only left.
Yeah, but I think we should just kill Søren today, right?
Yeah, I think so too. And
otherwise we have to kill Steven.
And if he still doesn't die, there could be a death and then star pass, then we should kill Daryl.
Yeah, but was it a bit odd with Ned using his Slayer shot? Of course it's not odd he used it, but why did he use this on Daryl?
Yeah, that's why I asked what.
But of course it makes sense if he's clearing the mare because but
that's true.
Then
Hey, welcome back to town everyone. Have a minute to chat and then we'll open nominations.
Daryl, did you poison me before I killed Soren? Or before Soren killed me?
I wish I was able to. Unfortunately, I'm still the mayor.
You know what I am?
I think we should kill Soren or Daryl today.
I think Daryl or Steven today.
Yeah, I would like to kill Steven.
I am more towards Soren because he's been so quiet and I don't know what's going on there.
It's because Mia's not here.
Helle, who were your pings?
First night I chose Jeremy and Jose and got a no.
Mm-hmm.
And then Steven and Peter got a yes.
I think we have to kill Steven then, just because we only get 2 kills.
Yeah.
We can't not kill a ping. And my conversation with Steven, he was a little too agreeable with me for my liking.
What?
Yeah,
you
and
guys send
Edgar's
send a
ping is
swap?
only a minion ping, so Helle's is a demon ping. So if we have 2 shots, then one of them should be Steven in whatever order.
But
Steven and Jeremy, were you
Don't
guys
say
in a
that
swap?
about Steven, Jeremy, or else he will not agree with you anymore.
What's that?
Were you guys in a roll swap, Steven and Jeremy?
Oh no, FYI, guys, I lied about being the Ravenkeeper. I just wanted
Yeah,
to
I
see
knew.
some direction.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, but I actually thought that he was the only one. If Peter was evil, then he was the only one not voting for Peter.
Plus, if we're killing into apparently the demon, then Ned already Slayer shot Daryl, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, but if
Daryl
he's a
is a
Scarlet
minion
Woman,
ping.
So
if he's
Soren,
the Scarlet Woman, he'd be the demon now, and my shot wouldn't have mattered.
yeah.
What do you mean? Hang on. Sorry, Peter. What do you mean I'm a minion ping?
Well,
Edgar.
Edgar is the investigator, so he saw 2 people as a possible minion.
Oh, sorry, with you now.
Helle is the fortune teller. She saw 2 people as the possible demon. So I think killing into the demon ping with one of our 2 remaining kills is the
Soren-
smartest way to go.
What do we have with Soren?
Soren,
Sorry,
how do
go
you
ahead.
feel about killing Steven today?
Yeah. I would have liked to talk to you, Daryl, but Jeremy, sorry. But
I would be
yeah.
okay with that, except we only have 2 kills left, and I feel like we should be looking for the demon at this point, which I realize
Yeah, you're a demon ping.
Yeah, you are
might be
demon
me,
ping.
but it isn't.
You are demon ping. And,
No, why?
And you haven't claimed the role, right? Oh,
I've claimed my role to like 4 people,
Yeah,
and it's not even a role that I should be claiming. So
yeah, that's true.
The other thing is if Glenn is the recluse, and he actually is the recluse, which is what I saw him as the Undertaker, then we likely still have 3 evils alive.
Mm-hmm.
Which is
How does that work, Jeremy? How
well,
does that
because
work?
you're the only executed player I think would be evil right now.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, then we have.
best-
If that is your point, then yeah, we have 3 evil players alive because I'm definitely good. So there's that.
the best thing for good would be if Jeremy's evil, because he's a terrible Towns player.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I agree.
But the chef one and the investigator pings and the fortune teller information can't all be wrong on the first night unless we nominate Mike because there's an atheist out there somewhere. But
Please don't.
like they can't all be wrong. So
Matthew
I
could
mean,
have been the
are we-
drunk.
right, but what I'm saying is we can't discount it all. We have to pick something that we believe and kill into that. And if
Can
it's
it be-
Helle, then we kill Steven.
Could also
If it's
be
Edgar, then we kill Daryl, who may have been a minion to start and is the demon now. But
It's too late to go for minions. I
But
think it's
it could
demons.
also
Well, technically, they all could be wrong.
it could also be Søren and Ned,
Technically.
right? They're sitting next to each other.
It could be one's drunk,
Matthew
the
could also
drunk
be
one
lying.
has been poisoned, and the other one
Yes.
is lying. That would make them all wrong.
I personally would go for Steven or Daryl, but
I think it's Steven or Soren.
but I
Steven.
discussed with Helle Soren, but I don't know. I just don't know. I think what Peter says makes sense, but who knows
I-
what Peter?
What do you
Peter
I'm hearing a lot of Stevens and not enough Sorens.
Søren, what do you think?
I know.
I would like to kill Steven.
Because the Soren accusation was wrong, was a
because
lie.
the Soren accusation was made up.
Made up.
Oh, okay.
That's why we don't believe it.
But if we also have one that is drunk, right?
If Glenn is the recluse, then yes.
Only if there's a Baron, right?
Yeah.
If we still think it's the Baron, so at the moment there's a Recluse and Saint out. So therefore,
Recluse, Saint,
And a Butler.
Jose
Butler
says
too.
he's the Butler. So that means
Means
it
this
has
doesn't
to
be
be a
drunk.
Baron or Jose. Yeah, well, no, actually it has to be a Baron, right?
Yeah, three
Right.
dead
Because I was seen as the
people.
poisoner.
3 dead people are claiming outsiders. So there's a drunk somewhere and a baron, or one of the dead people is not an outsider, and we have killed an evil,
Yeah.
and we're not in his worst shape as worst shape as we thought.
Yeah, so then let's go with the theory
The
that
demon
it's a
ping.
Baron game.
Yeah.
I think if there's an evil outsider, it's Glenn. Personally,
But Glenn
Of
killed
the
themselves.
3, I would agree with that. Yes.
I think we got to kill Steven today.
God damn, Recluse,
Steven,
what do you
who
expect?
are you suspicious of?
I am suspicious of Daryl and Soren.
Wait a minute. Just gonna lay this out there for a moment. I'm the only outsider who literally almost executed himself on day 1 to prove that he was good, and suddenly I'm the evil one.
I don't think you're evil. I think you're the recluse.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, and the only way I think you're evil is if you're the spy. That's the only way I think you're evil.
Okay, I'll nominate Steven. Let's get it over with.
Thanks, Ned.
You're welcome.
You gonna accuse me?
Oh, I think everybody's done a good job of that already.
I really don't like this. I wouldn't have dying earlier. The last time I played as this role, I volunteered to die on day 1. But this doesn't make sense at this point in the game. Come on, guys. We need 3 votes to kill me, and I already got 3 votes up. This is terrible.
If I could vote on you, I would.
That's not
well, I guess I can, but I'm not going to.
No, I don't.
I think I might vote because he didn't share.
But if Daryl or Soren pull their votes, I might vote.
Right.
I'll put mine in investigate.
This is too many votes, guys. This is too many votes.
We need 3. I'll take it down if there's 3.
I think good players should take their hands down now.
What's too late?
What?
Yeah, because everyone is voting for Steven. Then he can't be the demon.
Yeah.
Helle, why do you always call the shots? You're always wrong.
Literally, everyone voted for you, right?
She's like super right yesterday.
No.
But I think she's right now.
I think it's Soren.
I think we are down at Søren and Ned.
I think Soren, Ned, and Daryl.
He's lying.
I always think I'm evil.
I am more than happy to
Soren
die.
and Daryl.
I am more than happy to die because at this rate, I do not want to be the mayor on the final day.
Kill me instead. Let the mayor live. I don't care.
We have another kill.
Deal with it.
Yeah. We have another kill, and we have one of Helle's demon pings on the block.
Which I agree with.
Regardless of how many people voted.
Which sounds like she doesn't even believe her pings. I don't understand.
No, I don't believe that everyone is voting for Steven if you think we might have 3 evil players alive.
I didn't say that. I don't
You don't have to believe that everyone was voting for me. It was happening.
Then it doesn't.
I agree, Jeremy, and that's why I think the fortune teller looks all powerful and is overrated. That's why I said what I did at the time.
Agreed.
I have Helle down as the red herring.
But
They're only
Peter,
as good as their choices.
You said what you said, but you still went with Helle's information.
There's just no way. There's no way that we have if we have no evil players dead, that we just got 4 votes on the demon.
I agree with this.
Yeah, exactly.
And if there's an evil dead, it was an imp that star passed. So I agree that I don't think it's Steven.
I agree too.
Can't hear you.
Oh, Mike, you're muted.
You just
Bringing the day to a close in 30 seconds unless I hear a nomination.
If we think there was a star pass, then we have a minion ping. If we would rather kill them than Steven.
I'd say kill me tomorrow. If you want to be sure, kill me tomorrow.
We cannot change.
We can't do it tomorrow.
There's no minion panic here, guys.
No, this is not right.
Not even Steven is minion panicking.
All right, I nominate Daryl.
There you go.
Steven nominates Daryl. Steven, your accusation.
Well, I keep hearing him say, kill me tomorrow. But if we kill him tomorrow, then the game is over. So let's kill him now. And maybe the game will end today.
Okay, Daryl, your defense.
I am the mayor. I have been the mayor all along. I think Edgar is drunk. I don't know what else to say. I literally do not know what else to say.
Asking people to vote for you if you don't want to die in the final 3.
Let's decide what's happening here, because the alive people who can vote are all voting as soon as this thing starts, and everybody else is dead votes. So what are we doing based on having Steven on the block and Daryl is nominated now? Because the first 4 people to vote are alive.
Yeah.
By the way, I hard claim to Daryl as a saint, and if he's the demon, I don't think he would have killed me.
Yeah. No, he would have started as a mayor.
How many votes do we need to?
I don't want this.
Steven is currently on the
what?
I'm happy with the Steven vote.
Steven's currently on the block with 4 votes. We're going to run the vote on Daryl. The majority to execute Daryl would be 5. 4 votes would tie.
But could the good players that are alive just raise their hand, please?
We're going to run the vote.
Why?
That's gonna tie it.
We're going to run the vote and tie.
Because, okay.
We're going to run the vote and start with.
Okay,
Edgar.
then put them down again.
What do you think was going to happen? Helle?
What?
I don't know.
Helle, you're so
Well-
weird.
Well,
Helle, that sounded like a social experiment.
That was some kind of Danish mind trick.
Everyone raise your hand. All right, now that they're up, pull them back down.
That sounds like a minion. Are we
One
playing the
vote.
wrong script? Should we target Helle again?
But Matthew
One vote
did
is
put his
not
hand up.
What should we do, Jeremy?
Well, can I just pose a theory? Glenn, I'm gonna say you're good as Recluse. I'm gonna say Edgar is our drunk who saw Jose and Daryl. I'm gonna say Matthew's evil chef ping was Peter and Steven. And I'm going to say that there was a Baron and a Scarlet Woman in play, and we did not have a poisoner in play.
That sounds about right to me.
I think that could work.
But Steven wants Peter wants Steven to die now.
So the minions would be
Steven
Soren
is
and
the
Ned.
Scarlet Woman, not
Jeremy.
Soren.
Jeremy, doesn't that mean that I'm like the fourth outsider or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
because
Yes,
of
we
the
have
Baron
four
and
outsiders.
Scarlet Woman.
Darren was
In a
Exactly
Baron.
what it
How's
means.
that
You're so
possible?
smart.
Baron.
We have a Baron.
Shut up, Steven.
You're
Bringing the
getting
day
to
to
be
a
such a
close,
smart
guys.
boy.
Bringing the day to a close. Stephen
Is
has been
Trace-
executed.
Is
Stephen
Trey's
has been-
game over?
Stephen has been executed and dies. And nothing happens. Everyone go to bed.
Oh,
Nothing
Here
happens.
it does.
Everybody alive voted for him.
Congratulations.
Something did happen.
But it's going to be interesting to see who is going to die. I'm still confused. I really don't know. I really don't know. But with the thing with all the good players take their hand up, I wanted to see if there was some that were quick at putting their hand up. And Matthew didn't put his hand up. Could just be that he wasn't listening, but he didn't put his hand up. And I do have a mark on him too. Well, it's going to be interesting to see who is going to die. Because I think at the moment it could be down here that we had two evil. I have too many evil pings now. God damn it. But I think one of them up here must be evil, and they had a Scarlet Woman. I still think Peter could be evil. And Steven didn't say much. But we had way too many votes on him. Of course, if there was only one evil player alive and they were the only one not to vote, that would also be suspicious.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to town. Ned has died in the night. I'm going to open up the breakout rooms and give everyone 4 minutes.
Ugh, crap.
we're going to bed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This could be last day.
Yeah. We are going to bed.
You think there's 3 evils alive?
No.
It could be.
No.
No.
Why do you know that, Helle?
I don't know, but
I don't think both Matthew and Edgar can be evil. One of them maybe, but probably not both.
But can we just talk, Søren?
Sure.
Yeah.
I would like to talk to you.
Daryl, can we chat?
My room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, what did you learn?
a 1.
So
And I got a 1 yesterday as well. But suddenly, all of a sudden, everyone thought I was the demon.
yeah, that was because Jeremy he came out and said he was the
Yeah,
Ravenkeeper
okay.
that saw you as the imp. That is
Yeah. Okay.
So who
I
is
got a
it?
1 yesterday as well, and that was why.
Yeah, but it doesn't really make sense, does it?
Well, that depends because if Matthew is just lying,
But
that could be a possibility.
who knows you are the empath?
Well, I told Ned and Kasi.
Okay, only
And I
Ned and
told-
Kasi.
Yeah, and I told you when.
Yeah. But only us.
Yeah, then Jeremy knew day 1. I
Yeah.
hard claimed to him. He hard claimed he was the Undertaker.
Mm.
Yeah, so that he came out gunning for me was really surprising.
The only thing is, the first day I saw Daryl and Edgar talk for a long time.
Yeah, I got a 1, and I told Daryl yesterday when I talked to him and Ned, because I think he's the mayor. So, but there's also the possibility that Edgar's not drunk and Jeremy's the spy. I don't know.
But Ned, he did claim to be the Slayer, right? And shoot
Yeah.
Daryl. But at that point, Daryl could be the demon, but he could also have been just a Scarlet woman, right?
Yeah.
Because
he could be the poisoner.
But
I don't
then
know.
again, okay, wait a minute. Daryl and Edgar talked for a long time the first day. I don't think if they're evil together, but Peter, I still read Peter kind of as evil.
Yeah, well, the problem when
did he push for Daryl, Peter?
I don't know. I think he nominated Daryl afterwards, and
did he?
Yeah, I can't remember, but yeah, everybody wanted to vote for, was it Peter, and then we voted for Peter, and then everybody was, well, that's too many votes. Then the next day, people were accusing me of being evil because I didn't vote.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
But who
do you think is evil?
I haven't talked to Edgar the entire game, and he thinks I'm evil because I haven't talked to him.
Yeah. He claims to be
Matthew.
He claims to be the investigator, right?
Yeah. Matthew claims to be chef. He could be, but he could also just be bluffing as chef.
Yeah, exactly.
And just be sitting back and enjoying the chaos.
Yeah. But
because you don't have to make up any other information.
We will learn more for who is dying, but I think we should go to bed.
Well, Matthew, I mean, like at the moment he's looking so pure. If I was demon, I would smite Matthew right there and then.
Yeah, Matthew's the one alive who I trust for sure.
Yeah, but exactly. I would kill.
If my theory holds water that it's Steven Peter Soren,
Mike, you muted again.
It's potential that the mayor was targeted, and it bounced to dead.
Okay. Just to say me a little spiel here. Welcome back to town, everyone. There's currently 4 of you left alive. So if you do choose to execute today, and you don't get the demon, they'll presumably kill at night, and the day will be out, and the game will be over.
So
do you think we go to
that being said,
that
being said, nominations are open. Feel free to chat amongst yourselves, but unless I hear any nominations,
mechanically that makes sense
to a close.
But I just had a conversation with Daryl that I was a little bit sus of, just because.
I get it.
Daryl wouldn't give me who he thought it was. It was like, we're Final Four, man. You got to have a suspicion.
Well, I mean, presumably Daryl's going to be alive tomorrow. So I think trying to kill it for today is a mistake.
I really don't want to be. I really do not want to be alive. I do not want to be in this position and alive tomorrow.
Well, it's too late. If we kill you now,
I think you're shit out of luck with that wish.
Oh no, I know. I'm fully aware of it.
So one reason that everybody voted on Steven yesterday is if he was the imp and it was the last time that it could jump to a Scarlet Woman.
Yeah. Or Steven was the Baron and Peter was the imp.
Or the Baron, yeah.
Are we really going to go to a final 3 with Soren and Edgar still alive?
We have to.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Usually I die on the first day, so this is...
Daryl and Edgar, they're going against each other, right? With Edgar and his investigator ping.
Yeah, but we do have to find a drunk somewhere, because I'm starting to warm up on the fact that Glenn might be good. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm not convinced yet.
I could be the drunk Helle, which still points that way.
At least do me a favor. At least create worlds where you think I am good, so at least just tease it out and make me happy.
I got one.
After the game is over, I will read Glenn as good.
I think Glenn was the spy.
I've been thinking Glenn is good this whole time.
Oh, Steven.
You could be, but I don't know.
We're going to bed, right?
Yes. Do you want to just share your role for anyone who doesn't know?
You should wait until tomorrow, I think.
Yeah, I would like to wait till tomorrow.
Well, if Daryl doesn't like to be in this position, neither do I.
Would anyone like to nominate?
Oh, would I?
Okay, I'll specify. Would anyone alive like to nominate?
The only person I trust 100% is Soren.
Yes. What?
What? You tried to get me killed yesterday?
He said he was the imp.
I don't know who's more chaotic, Jeremy or Steven. What the hell?
Jeremy. Definitely Jeremy.
Yeah.
Daryl, are you going to nominate today?
No.
Edgar, are you going to nominate today?
Oh god, this sounds like
I think not. If everybody wants to go to bed, then I will go with Tom.
Okay. Matthew, are you going to nominate?
No.
Soren, are you going to nominate?
No.
Okay, then. We're going to bring the day to a close with no executions. Everyone goes to bed.
A game over.
That's a good thing.
And the game is over.
Feels like that was a game over.
It was Freddy Krueger all along.
Yeah, and you.
Søren could indeed be good, and it could be that we didn't have a spy in the game. But if we did have a spy, then I would say that Søren would be evil, because otherwise he is the drunk empath.
Okay, welcome back to town, everyone. This is the final day. Happy final day, everyone, because Matthew has died in the night.
Of course.
I'm not going to open up the breakout rooms. I'm going to let you all chat amongst yourselves. This is the final day. One of you is definitely good. One of you is definitely the demon.
Søren, your number?
1 again. I'm the empath. Yeah. I got zeros the entire game until I sat next to Steven. I got a 1. And after Steven and Ned died, I got a 1 again. And a 1 again.
Yeah, because the one you got last night was between Daryl and Matthew.
Yeah.
Nope, Daryl and Edgar.
No, not the day before that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was a 1 between Daryl and Matthew, and if you got a 1 again, then it would point to Daryl.
Yeah.
What do we think the minions are? Like,
I'm banking on Baron Poisoner, if we believe Edgar.
I'm saying Baron Scarlet Woman because I'm the mayor.
Yeah, I think Baron Scarlet Woman.
I also think Scarlet Woman.
So Edgar is the drunk. The drunk.
Yeah. So if Edgar is drunk, he could still see a minion, but a wrong minion.
I'm actually inclined to believe Søren. If we believe you got a 0 on Ned and Kasi. You got a 0 on me and Ned, and you got a 0 on Jeremy and Ned, and then you got a 1 on Steven, and I had a ping on Steven, so he could be the demon that star passed to Daryl.
I was gonna say, so either Steven star passed to the Scarlet Woman Daryl, or Søren has been the imp the whole time.
He couldn't star pass. We voted Steven out.
Not star pass, but he went to the Scarlet Woman.
Yeah, Scarlet Woman. I mean, Scarlet Woman.
It was exactly
when Helle says star pass, she sometimes means that the imp went to Scarlet Woman.
Exactly.
Edgar saw a minion.
Anytime the demon changes.
Yeah, he saw a minion as the wrong minion. I don't know if I believe that.
That doesn't make any sense. The more likely scenario is Steven, Peter, Soren are the evil team.
Yeah, well, you're the Undertaker who saw Recluse, so yeah, a lot of things don't make sense.
It could also be that way.
I think Peter, Daryl, Soren also makes sense. There's a chef 1 there. Edgar's not poison. Helle, you could have been the drunk the whole time, drunk in the fortune teller.
Well, how am I evil in everyone's worlds?
Yeah,
not everybody.
So this is the problem.
I think in my world, I'm just a drunk. I'm gonna assume that.
Here, this is the problem though. If Edgar's not the drunk and he saw Jose and Daryl as the poisoner, then Daryl would have to be the poisoner, right? That means we have a poisoner and a Baron in play. So maybe Peter was the Baron, and it still leaves Imp on Soren. I just don't see any. I can't figure out a way where it's.
But who says we have a poisoner? Who says we have a poisoner?
I'm saying if Edgar stopped Daryl as a poisoner.
Oh yeah, but he could of course be the drunk.
But then if he's drunk, he's
which means I'm not the poisoner.
So then it's 50-50.
Well, Glenn was the spy, so I don't know how that factors in.
God, Steven.
But Matthew can be the drunk, no? Matthew can also be the drunk.
Right. Going off the game mechanics for a moment.
Because the demon did definitely not get the information from Glenn.
Going away from game mechanics for a moment, completely ignoring game mechanics. Here's a social read for you. I am the mayor. I did not want to get to this point because it terrifies me. Michael, I hate you.
Game.
I knew you were going to kill Matthew. I knew you were going to leave Edgar alive. Damn you to hell. Anyway.
Rude.
We seem to be going 50-50 on the worlds between Daryl is now the imp or Soren has been the imp all along. And it's all based off of whether Edgar's information is true or whether Edgar is the drunk. Correct?
I'm under more pressure than you, Daryl, by the way.
If Edgar's information is true, then somebody would have had to have killed themselves a night for it to pass to Daryl. Who did that?
Right, but the other world we are not considering is that we're basing all of this, either way we go, whether Edgar's information is right or whether Edgar's information is wrong, is on Edgar's information. And he is a spent investigator who is still alive in the final 3.
And we have an Empath that is still alive in the final 3.
But the thing is, what I find suspicious, like, oh, an empath between the other two people that are still alive. Like, really?
Yeah.
That just doesn't sound
Well,
good.
don't you think part of the meta for evil has become, if suspicion is heard on one person who has a powerful role, to keep them alive because no one is going to believe them when it comes down to the end?
Yeah, that's the reason why I normally survive till the end.
Steven, what do you think?
What do I think?
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's what I think. I think either we should go for the mayor win, or we should kill.
Oh, come on,
Kill
Steven.
who specifically, Steven?
Oh my
Steven is
God,
so evil. He's not
Wait.
trying to figure out the game at all.
Wait to
He's
sit on the
evil,
fence,
then
Steven.
he jumped to Daryl.
I'm going to do whatever Matthew thinks,
No,
because
he
Matthew's the one
Edgar
good
didn't
person
see
I believe.
Daryl as the Scarlet Woman or as the poisoner. He didn't see the
You're
Scarlet
matting
Woman as
Mike
the
there.
poisoner.
Why not?
No. Are you evil, Jose?
No, I'm not.
What do you think,
it's sorry.
Matthew?
The thing is, the way Daryl's acted, I mean, I feel like I believe him.
I do too.
I feel like I believe him, so I don't think it's him.
Did
I also
anybody
believe
think he
Daryl.
hard claim?
And you decide,
just
you
take
decide,
it
Matthew, and I'll
back
vote
to
with you.
We could still go for the
Why
mayor
did you have
win.
to say that?
Peter's evil.
To me, the empath. No, it doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
So
This
listen.
goes on feeling, because for me it's 50-50. I know I'm good.
But again, if you got wrong information,
Yeah.
but then you could also have been the Scarlet Woman that had been star passed to.
Yeah.
You're the one
No,
versus
I'm not.
suspicion.
If you want to
Edgar-
lose, if you want to lose the game, then pick me. If you want to win, pick someone else.
But
If Edgar's information, I think, whether correct or not, points to Soren. If Edgar is lying, it could be Edgar.
It could be
And
Edgar,
then
yeah.
kudos to Edgar, I think.
Hey,
No,
here's
I'm
the
not that crafty.
Here's the
I'm
question,
not.
though. If all of that world is correct, then we no longer have, if there was a poisoner in the game, we no longer have an alive poisoner, correct? And Edgar is the drunk, right?
Yep.
If all of that is true, then we should go for the mayor win.
But there might has to be a mayor then.
yeah, or the empath
He's the
could be
mayor.
the drunk, right? So, yeah.
Is there a reason Peter has
Okay, for me,
consistently
okay,
driven
my-
away from
my-
Soren?
My choice is I will go with. I will go
I'm
with,
perfect. If Matthew says let's vote for Soren, I'm voting for Soren. Matthew's the
Yeah.
one person I trust. If he
For
thinks
me-
it's Soren, I'm voting for Soren. But I'm also fine going for the mayor win.
Yeah, let's go for the mayor win then.
I'm on
I
Peter's
think
book for,
just take it down
for
for
that. I'm on Peter's book for that. I was going to say that is my stance as well. If you guys decide to kill Soren, I'm all for it. If you guys want to see if it's a mayor win, I'm all for it as well.
It might be up to you, Edgar. You might be the
The,
only good
the
one
difference,
alive.
Edgar, is that you're still able to nominate.
But guys, if you think Steven is evil, Søren did say a 1 on Steven. How does that add up?
I
Because
don't know anymore.
That
Did he
is
say
why I
that
say
after we
from the
killed
two
Steven?
options,
He's trying to paint
I'd
that he
rather kill
passed on.
Soren than go for a mayor win, because I think it's Soren.
what are you doing, Steven?
What do you
All
mean?
I know
I'm
is that
eating.
I'm the mayor.
No.
Well,
I'm
Look.
eating.
Helle, Soren can't continually say he's gotten zeros forever. He's got to say
Yeah.
one eventually. Giving correct information gives credence to him actually being the empath.
Okay, I want to start hearing
I
some
got
nominations.
I won
guys,
the
if there's gonna
last
be
3
any.
nights. So yeah,
But Soren, did
just
you only get ones on the last days or something?
I got a 1 on Steven and Ned, and I got a 1 on Matthew and Daryl, and I got a 1 on you and Daryl.
Look, if we're saying Edgar is
yeah.
evil, then are we saying that Matthew the chef is the drunk and his 1 is wrong?
So
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
thing
well,
is,
why did I get a 1 on Daryl and Matthew then?
but the thing is, do we both Edgar and Søren's information point to Daryl? That there had been a star pass to Daryl, right?
Makes
Edgar's does not.
No, because that was wrong information. He said poisoner.
He said poison.
Sophie's
Yeah.
choice?
I have been in a game where the investigator saw the actual minion and the demon in his
The
2
only-
picks. So
The only way it's star passed to Daryl is if Ned star passed to Daryl. That's the only.
And I don't
world
think Ned would have done that, right?
doesn't
He's
seem
done
like
it before.
Yeah, but Daryl had.
I
more
mean,
sus than Ned.
He did
Then
do
I would have to be
an
the drunk.
early Slayer shot out of the blue on someone who was likely not the demon.
But then the chef one could match up with Søren and Ned if.
It's Soren, Peter, and Steven.
But then let's go for the mayor win.
Let's go for the mayor win.
Let's go for the mayor win, please. Get me out of my misery.
I'm willing to do that.
I want to hear
Steven's a politician.
I want to hear a nomination, guys, or I'm going to bring the day to a close.
I nominate.
No.
Edgar, I think it's gonna be down to you.
I'm gonna be. Helle's gonna be my master. What do I do, Helle?
I don't know.
Edgar, if you nominate Soren, I'll vote for Soren. Or let's go for the mayor win.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think
want to know Daryl, what do you think?
I'm going to go for the mayor win. I think you are the drunk. I think that's why you saw me as poisoner. I want to go for the mayor win.
Where's the Matthew Chef one then?
It's also possible, this is just a world, that Edgar was poisoned on night 1. Peter maybe knows this as the poisoner and is hoping that Daryl is the drunk mayor. Just a possibility. I'm fine going for the mayor.
Yeah, but we can't know that.
You can't know.
That's a lot of what ifs.
Then Søren
we should kill Soren then.
I think we should kill Soren.
Mayor win.
I want to go with Helle with mayor win.
I think the chef one is Peter and Daryl.
I think Jeremy also wants a mayor win.
I mean, I would like it.
I don't think we have a mayor, guys.
So what's Daryl then?
The poisoner. I don't think Edgar's drunk.
Yeah, poisoner spelled Mayor.
Guys, I'm going to bring the day to a close.
I'm not good at
30
spelling.
seconds unless
I would vote Soren out just in case he was the imp the whole
Note to
time.
self: kill yourself when you're the investigator.
Oh Lord.
No, I'm
Edgar,
not. I can't do it.
It's definitely your call. You're the only good player alive, in my opinion.
Are you evil, Jose, and want him to nominate now?
I want him to kill Soren. I don't want to go for a mayor. If I was evil, I would go for the mayor win.
10 seconds and I bring the day to a close.
Could also.
What do we do? If we don't decide anything, I'm going to nominate.
I would nominate Soren. Nobody else is nominated.
I thought we decided.
Mayor win, yeah.
Mayor win.
Yeah, mayor.
Mayor win, okay.
Why is the evil team wouldn't agree to a mayor win?
No, but let's
Why
see
are all three of them?
Someone is voting.
Soren, do you want to go for mayor win? Soren, do you want to go for mayor win?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know which of them is the one, but yeah.
Everyone want to go for mayor win.
Guys, I'm giving you every chance here. I'm bringing the day to a close in 5,
It's Soren.
4.
I'm voting this
3,
down.
Good, by the way, if Soren wants a mayor win, it's not good.
1.
Of course, it's not good. Vote for him.
I know.
You're late.
It's done.
I hate this.
Look at Soren. Look at him.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't know where he is in your screen.
I should have gone with my gut.
The day is over.
I was very vocal, guys.
The day is over, and the game is over. No.
Please be the drunk mayor. Please be the drunk mayor. Please be the drunk mayor.
Peter is evil with Søren.
Please be the drunk.
Peter is evil with Søren.
The game's over, and it is a win.
I should have gone with my gut.
With a mayor victory, it's a win for the good team.
Yeah.
Peter was evil with Søren. Was it?
I tried to kill him, Peter, but I hope that he would die because he outed himself so early in the game.
Where's
right
the
either
drunk?
way. We were right either
The
way.
drunk.
Helle?
Was he evil or not?
Look at Daryl. I consider this a victory. We killed
Daryl. I
Daryl.
doubted you.
Oh, it was probably the drunk slayer, right?
No.
Yep.
Edgar.
Well, I will say.
No, Edgar was poisoned on night 1.
Well, he could have also
Helle
been the
was
drunk.
poisoned since he got King.
What?
Mike, tell us this tale.
Before I share the screen, guys, I will say that Trey's game is also over, and Evil won when Town executed the Saint on the final 3.
Oh no!
And we got a mayor win.
And we got Mayo win on this side.
I
was so sure Daryl was the drunk.
I thought there was a very good possibility.
It was a pretty good possibility.
Drunk
I knew
slayer.
Peter was protesting way too much.
It was Steve.
You know, by the way, you know why I thought I was a drunk at a certain point? Because when Mike came to me like, how do you feel being the investigator? I was like, why do you ask that? I was like,
and it was
true. Drunk?
Sorry, Ned.
What I will say is we will start with Steven the Baron.
Oh, of course, Peter was. Damn
Yeah,
it.
of course, I got that.
Steven is the Baron, hence all 4 outsiders were in the script. Peter the Poisoner, before going AWOL on day 1, actually poisoned Edgar
Of course.
on night 1. Edgar was originally going to see either Glenn the Recluse or Peter the Poisoner as the Poisoner. And
Peter.
but he poisoned Edgar, and so I
Drunk
changed that so
Slayer.
that Edgar would then see either Jose the Butler or Daryl the Mayor as the evil poisoner. Matthew, your chef, got a 1, and that was a sober 1 because Peter and Stephen were sat next to each other. Ned was your drunk Slayer. I don't think he ever figured that out. I think he just thought he'd wasted his Slayer shot on the not demon, which
I'm glad I wasn't alive.
I think that probably helped in the end because it helped sell the idea that there was a drunk mayor out there. Kazi, the Saint, died, claimed fortune teller, I believe, to Soren, or he claimed it to someone, and Soren believed it and executed him and killed him in the night. Well played there. Helle was your actual fortune teller. Helle got a true no on Jeremy and Jose on night 1, and then she was poisoned on night 2, and received a yes on Stephen and Peter. Both
Brutal.
Not cool.
That was fun.
Yeah, and then Peter actually poisoned Helle again, but that was the night she died.
Yeah, I had hard claim to Søren, and I was going to check Søren and Daryl on night 3, by the way.
I'm trying to think here. Let's see. Glenn was the Recluse, and he volunteered to die. Well, he picked himself to die on day 1. Jeremy the Undertaker saw Glenn as the Recluse, and then immediately asked me, would the spy register as a Recluse? And I said, yeah, absolutely they would. Which is where all the misapprehension about Glenn possibly being evil came from. Jeremy then saw Jose as the Butler. I think had Peter poisoned Jeremy the night Helle died, I think I probably would have told Jeremy that Jose was still the Butler. I was trying to sell the idea that Daryl was the mayor at that point. But yeah, and Jose was your Butler. He chose Jeremy on day 1, and then he chose Helle for day 2 before he was killed. And then Soren, your imp, claiming Empath from the word go, and his information seemed so good, but he ran into a stumbling block when he hit Steven and Ned, and then was left with Daryl and Edgar. Soren actually tried to kill Daryl the Mayor on the last night, so I was actually questioning why Soren decided not to nominate there, because he knew it wasn't a drunk mayor.
Yeah, I'd like to hear that.
Double bluff.
Everyone was thinking I was the imp, so if I nominated the mayor, everyone would just go for me, so that wouldn't mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Do anything. So I hope that because Daryl came out as the mayor as early as he did, he might have been killed when I picked him on the final. So I would have been in final 3 with Edgar and Matthew. I think that would have been more plausible to survive that. Yeah.
I think if
but yeah,
we needed to rely at that point on your countdown for Edgar to nominate Soren, and then everybody still wished that there was a mayor win and not, and then we could have nominated one of the others and gotten enough evil votes possibly.
Edgar, you screwed it up.
Karma, Peter, karma.
You should have nominated him. Then everyone would have been angry with you. It would have been glorious.
Yeah.
Although I guess even if we nominated and got 3 votes on someone, you could have used dead votes to tie it and then go for the mayor win at that point. Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, if that mayor kill had gone through, I would have probably nominated Soren because at worst I thought Edgar was a spy at worst.
Yeah,
I
would
have
have done the same.
The reason I chose to kill Matthew was I knew Daryl being the mayor, I didn't want to take that route of victory away from good, and I knew everyone believed Matthew was pure as the driven snow, and so it would have come down to a straight 50-50 between Soren and Edgar had Daryl the mayor.
Okay, Town, I will not take it personally, but I'm hurt.
Yeah, well, Matthew could have been evil. He's played like that before, just claiming something and just sit back and enjoy the mayhem.
But yeah, that was your game. We don't get them often, but a mayor win for good scene.
In what circumstance would a storyteller let the demon kill the mayor?
An outed mayor more frequently. However, he didn't choose that.
But we were more sus on Daryl than we were on Edgar and Matthew.
If there was more suspicion on Matthew and Edgar, I probably would have let you kill on Daryl go through there. But everyone seemed.
I didn't want to go for the mayor when I was surprised that Town was.
But personally, if I was a storyteller and the evil team, especially the imp, was attempting multiple times to kill the mayor, I think I would have given the mayor death because
it was only it was only the last night that he tried to kill the mayor.
So that,
I think Soren actually. I don't know if he killed. You might be able to clarify, Soren. Did you kill Ned when?
Yeah, I was thinking about trying to kill Daryl, but I picked Ned because then I could give him one. So try to get some suspicion on Daryl or Matthew.
We had a plan. We had a plan on the day that I got executed because we were pretty sure that the execution that day was going to be either me or Steven. And Soren and I had a plan to try and get Steven executed so that I could stay alive. And then I was going to poison Daryl so that he could kill Daryl. And Jeremy would have got a true reading on Steven as the Baron. And then maybe resolved, the evil being somewhere else. I mean, it still might have pointed at me as a Chef 1, but at least we could have gotten the mayor out of the game at that point. But you guys chose to execute me in a fit of what can only be explained as insanity instead.
I thought you were
definitely not the fortune teller.
I thought you were evil.
Unbeknownst to good at the time, I think killing Peter when you did was the best move.
I don't want that to do the best move for good though.
But yeah,
I was actually thinking that Peter was good, but as soon as he said a fortune teller is not very reliable. Oh, but we should go with Helle's information. It's like,
if we talk about overrated roles, Monk is overrated.
100% it is. 100% it is.
You were fighting so hard to survive, but then you would get killed at night if you really were the monk. So that is why I think you're evil.
Yeah.
Anyhow, I think I hit a great target on the first night.
100%.
And then I couldn't have poisoned a worse person on the second night based on who she checked because she would have got a no on me and Steven, but instead she got a yes, and that changed the whole game because the chef won.
And also you killed me. If you hadn't killed me because I was poisoned, I would have chosen Søren and Daryl, and then you would have given me.
And you would have got a no.
Yeah.
To be fair, it did waste 2 days of us killing minions instead of the demon.
But we did remove poison so they couldn't kill the mayor.
Yeah, if Soren had have killed someone else that night other than Helle, then Helle would have got a no on Soren and
Daryl.
Look, this is the best game I've played as a good player in a long time.
Yeah, it was really awesome.
Yeah, Jeremy.
The only thing Glenn was a bit angry at me because I told Jeremy, he went to talk to one person, not the other one, and then Jeremy said oh, there's a ping on Glenn. I was thinking don't say that. I never said that.
and you know what it also goes to show is that there's the absolute insanity of BMR, and there's the real cagey strategic play of S&V, and there's so many great custom scripts, but a really good pure game of Trouble Brewing with people who are invested and interested, it can still be super fun for 2 hours,
and it always goes down to the very end too. Always
and every time I play with Jose, he thinks I'm evil. So
what's amazing is I will.
Well,
you have been every time.
You're keeping the tradition alive because Mia is not here.
Sorry.
And I just see the Recluse sitting next to both Jeremy and to the Undertaker and the fortune teller and getting a 1 to the chef.
A chef 1, yeah.
That was a great. You gave me
good setup.
Recluse. Like I was like, that's.
Yeah.
I don't know why you gave me Recluse, but it was a good storyteller move because it made me question everything.
It's interesting seeing the differences between Trey's game with the newer players and this one with a lot of more experienced ones.
But the other one,
we killed this.
I
Our
got
Saint died very
confused.
quickly, and theirs lost the game.
But I really got confused because of Mike saying like, "Oh, how do you feel about being the investigator?" And during the game, it came up in my head like, did he know I was drunk? Because until the last moment, I thought suddenly I was drunk and I was not the investigator. Yeah. So Mike got into my head.
Yeah, no, you absolutely were the investigator. I feel about you were poisoned. So, but yeah, on in Trey's game, the poison hit the Saint on the first night. And funnily enough, other than that, the game was very, very similar, right down to the final 3. The final 3 was the Mayor, the Saint, and the Imp. And in this one, it was the Mayor, the Investigator, and the Imp.
Wow!
And once again, the Imp was claiming Mayor, was claiming Empath. Oh, speaking of which, we're going to let Trey in now.
Wow!
Empaths are never real.
No, you should kill the Empath if they're in the final 3.
Well, my favorite part was watching Daryl sweat it when we went for the mayor win.
That's
He's
right.
just sitting there like an absolute